All right, so we are live. Hello, everybody. This is Jason Ferris with FreshYes.com and FreshYes Realty, and I have the pleasure of being with two young ladies, Anna Stone and Heather Heinks, both of Valley Air District. I thought this was Heather and I go way back to the days when she worked at the convention center, right, Heather?
Yep.
Yeah,
it was a good decade.
Who was our mutual person there? Bruce, right?
Bruce Boots. Mm-hmm.
Bruce Boots, right? Well, anyway, hey, so Heather, hopefully the people here at FreshYes.com have seen you on the news the last few days. You're becoming quite the local celebrity. Unfortunately, the subject isn't a good one. It's all about our air and how it's not so good. 2 days ago, I walked outside to go for a walk at about 5 in the morning, and I could smell smoke. This morning, I walked outside, and I actually could see ash. So tell me, tell everyone, what's going on?
Well, unfortunately, we're experiencing a lot of impact from the rough fire, and it's been burning for a month, but air quality, the high-pressure system didn't settle in until this week, which means the smoke that was kind of filling up the foothills has moved down into the valley. And unfortunately, in the last 24 hours, we're not only seeing smoke impacts, but we're seeing the ash and the soot, almost as if we were, tent camping next to a campfire. It's 110,000 acres, and we've got monitors in the valley that will show impacts. Particulate matter is what comes out of that fire. And PM 2.5, it's microscopic, can't see it. But you breathe it, and you can inhale it deep into your system, and it can impact you. And when you see that go up on our monitors, that means that you probably should come indoors.
Wow. So is that what an air alert actually is? And I've lived here in the Valley all my life, and I certainly have heard of the Valley Air District, but I don't really know what exactly is an air alert.
An air alert is given when there's high ozone levels. So ozone levels are usually air pollution is usually an issue in the summer when we see high temperatures and high emissions. That combines and makes that ozone pollution. So that's what we're seeing for the air alert. But on top of that, we have the rough fire, which is a PM pollution, and that's usually what we see during the winter. Where there's a lot of wood burning going on in neighborhoods. So right now we have like a double whammy. We have both ozone levels high and pollution, PM pollution as well.
So we have the air alert, and we also have this ash, or is it like soot?
Yeah, essentially.
So what precautions should we be taking? I mean, I saw this morning, I kid you not, I saw a person driving with an air mask over their mouth, and then a coworker of mine took her car into Lexus to get serviced, and she said all the workers there were wearing masks. I mean, are we at that point right now where we should all be wearing masks?
So let me explain how that would work. A mask is definitely going to help those outside individuals with ash and soot, the large pieces. We don't want them to get a false sense of security. Wearing a mask won't actually prevent them from inhaling the fine particles which reflect on our monitors. So there's a little bit of a double issue happening. Pay attention to the RAN monitors at valleyair.org to see the level of PM in the air. And if those levels increase, a mask isn't going to help you. Right now, this morning and midday today, we're seeing of actual PM, so the teeny tiny particles from the smoke, but a lot of ash. And so yes, wear a mask. Ash is like big pieces, and so it will help you a little bit and prevent you from inhaling that, just for sort of ease of the situation, so you don't get your scratchy throat and you can breathe a little bit better while you're working. It'll help in that situation, but an air mask won't prevent you from inhaling particulate matter or even the ozone that might go up this afternoon once it gets really hot outside.
Okay, that's helpful information. And I have to ask, I've got a dog at home. I mean, should we be bringing our pets inside? Do you have any comment on that?
Absolutely. Your pets, you know, much like members of the family, should be treated as such. They definitely need to have access to water. All of the precautions you would imagine for the time of year, the real hot sun, and they need shade and water, those apply here. But they can also inhale pollution. And see impacts from that. They may not be able to tell you that their lungs are burning, but it's a good idea if you have the ability to bring them inside to do that with your pets as well. Check on elderly neighbors. Just in general, keep kids inside, no PE. Probably not the best idea to play football this afternoon. We're sorry that there's a huge, massive wildfire impact in the valley, but it doesn't change the fact that it's not good for your health outside.
That's good info, Heather and Anna, both. You know, thanks. Big shout out here to Valley Air District, you know, for your commitment to providing, you know, this information to everybody. And I know, Heather, you've been super busy. You know, I get to see you personally, what, 3 or 4 times a year. I feel the last 3 days I've probably seen you 24 times. So we all really appreciate your information and your commitment to the Valley. Is there anything anybody else that you think some people should know about this, or just hang tight?
You know, tell them try an iPhone app. We've got a free iPhone app. You can download it at Valley Air, and you can get the pollution levels. When the app downloads, it'll ask you, hey, what monitor do you want to follow, and it'll look for your area, and so you can pick Central Fresno or Clovis or Madera and follow the monitor that's nearest you, and just open your app and see what level we're at.
Oh, that's fantastic. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We offer teachers and schools guidelines 1 through 5. So the density of pollution is rated on our app between level 1 and level 5. And so depending on what level it's at, we have recommendations for outdoor activity for you, for schools, for PE, all of the above. So just pull open your app, see what level you're at. And if you're thinking about having a run this afternoon, granted, if you're seeing ash, maybe you could use common sense too. But if it wasn't as visible, which PM, the fine particles, and ozone aren't outside of the fire, you would know, hey, maybe it's not the best outside right now, and I should wait till early evening or early morning.
Fantastic. That is awesome. Hey, thank you again, Heather. I don't want to take any more of your precious time on a Friday. And thank you, Anna Stone. Hey, by the way, I have to comment on that. Anna, I love the last name. It just sounds like strong. Anna Stone.
Thank you. Well, it's my husband's last name, but I like it.
He shared it with you.
He shared it with me, and now my sons, Liam and Jack, have it too.
Awesome. Well, hey, thank you very much, ladies, and you have a wonderful rest of your day.
See you, Jason.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.